Whatever feelings you may have had coming in here, can you shed them and follow the precept of our law?
Tonight, a jury has been selected in the trial of Kyle Rittenhouse as people around the world watch this court case. Thanks so much for being there tonight. I'm Jessa Brycebeck.
And I'm Natalie Shepard. It has been well over a year since Rittenhouse, the teenager from Illinois, shot 3 protesters in Kenosha, killing 2 of them.
Yeah, it happened during violent protests in the wake of the police shooting of Jacob Blake. CBS 58's Michelle Fiore live in Kenosha for us tonight with more. Michelle.
Jessup and Natalie, this day was supposed to end around 5 o'clock, but the judge kept him here until 7 o'clock. Time spent this evening, though, worked out very well. There is now a jury seated, and opening statements are set for 9 a.m. tomorrow. The jury that was selected is 9 men and 11 women. Only 1 is a person of color. They were chosen from some 150 men and women who were summoned to court for one of Kenosha County's highest profile cases yet. Judge Bruce Schrader told them to check whatever feelings they may already have about the case at the door.
Can you shed them and follow the precept of our law and presume that the defendant is innocent and refuse to vote guilty unless you find beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant is guilty?
Kyle Rittenhouse's attorneys going for self-defense in this August shooting.
Is there anyone here who thinks it's unfair to make the state hold that burden of proof that Mr. Rittenhouse, in fact, did not act in self-defense? Does anybody think that's a problem? I see no hands.
Potential jurors expressed fear during the course of questioning. The shooting deaths of JoJo Rosenbaum and Anthony Huber happened on nights of rioting and looting.
It's just scary, and I don't want people to have my name, and I don't want to be seen on TV, and I don't want people to come after in their haze of praise.
Outside the courthouse, we saw people on both sides, including the uncle of Jacob Blake, whose shooting by a Kenosha police officer last year sparked protests.
We just want to make sure we watch this judge. He's already done some things that almost is like putting your hand on the scale.
Judge Schrader doesn't allow the word victim to be used in his courtroom. He says defendants should be seen as innocent until proven guilty, but that doesn't sit well with all.
And what is most injurious to this case is the fact that you cannot say victims.
Right.
There are 2 people who are dead. Their lives are taken. You can't rewind the tape and put them back.
The bishop tells us that Rainbow Push will be busing in a group from Chicago later this week as people from around the country are expected to be here. Now, the judge says that there's only a 1% chance that this jury will be sequestered. He's telling them, though, to stay home, stay fair and impartial, stay away from any press about the case, because this, he says, can turn into a moment of pride for the community. Reporting live in Kenosha, I'm Michelle Fiore, CBS 58 News.